Bonjour. Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. I do have to apologize. I am sick, hence the watery eyes. But I wanted to give you a review and recommendation of a documentary that's currently streaming on Netflix right now. It's called Wild Wild Country. Now, this is going to be a good documentary for people who are interested in religious cults, politics, government policies, and anthropology, the study of people. So it begins with a man who they call Bhagwan. He has a religious following in India, and he has a vision to one day live in an area with 50,000 of his followers. They live off of the land, making their own food, creating jobs for each other to survive. So he sends out one of his secretaries to find this plot of land, and they end up finding the area that's going to work for them in Oregon. So I don't know if anyone's aware, but according to our Constitution, it only takes 150 people to vote to create a city. And that's what they do. They have enough following, they bring a whole bunch of people, thousands of people from India with them to this land in Oregon. They start building it. It's very beautiful and interesting. But if anyone has ever been to Oregon, they know it's full of a lot of small towns. Now, I live in Chicago, and I've lived here for about 6 years, but I'm originally from Wisconsin, small town Wisconsin. And I know firsthand that people in these small towns, they don't like change. So similar to Oregon, they weren't happy with seeing all these people come in and changing things around them. So this is where the politics fall into the setting of this documentary. You kind of have to ask yourself, where does the Constitution apply, and does the Constitution only apply to certain groups? Is it being used fairly? I do have to also tell you guys, this isn't just like an hour documentary on Netflix. It is I believe, 8-episode series on there. Start it early on a Sunday and you won't regret it. You're going to be on the edge of your seat, like, no way, oh my god, is this really happening? I'll tell you that, like, some things that involve sex, they're all adults, so it's legal, but it's kind of like, And also, if you guys ever watched the Jamestown documentary about that religious cult, there's poisoning, obviously that's a big part of that documentary, and there's kind of some poisoning in this one too, not as crazy as Jamestown, but it's amazing to see the dynamic of people. There's always going to be a hierarchy. There's always going to be someone with bad intentions and someone with good intentions. Definitely check out the documentary. Please do. If you do, comment below and give me like your feedback, your thoughts on the documentary. Who was right, who was wrong? Where do you think the Constitution lies in some of this? And if you guys have any documentaries for me to watch, I would love to get a list of those. And I could give some reviews back on those as well. But thank you for watching. Au revoir.